So I've decided to do a barbecue with chicken goujons and saucisson, gruyere, basically sausages and chicken, with a nice drop of olive oil. And got fried vegetables back in the totally wonderful campervan. See how this goes. Just finishing off at the back of my campervan, and I've got broccoli and onion and sausages and chicken, which I've just cooked over on the barbecue, and I've got some remaining wine from the last few days, and well, I'll say how wonderful campervanering is becoming, how brilliant this is that you can cook in the back of your van with a luxury fitted kitchen like this, with everything stored higgledy-piggledy underneath, and a super duper not working fridge thing. Anyway, food time. It's quite nice. Just finished dinner there, sat in my campervanerist's van, listening to Enya on my laptop. All worked okay. Not that I'm actually warming to campervanerism, but I can see how, you know, under certain circumstances you can cope. But definitely the things this needs is roof space so you can stand up in it. It needs an elevating roof. This is hopeless. You can't stand in it. You spent all your time sitting down or laying down. And if you want to stand up, you have to go outside. And the other thing about it, as I've been going on about, is the fully fitted kitchen at the back here, just there, which is completely ridiculous. I mean, they could have made a better effort with that. And a more minor thing here, tonight I've paid an extra $5 to have an electrical hookup so I can charge all my devices up, because trying to charge it up from the cigar lighter socket is a joke. But you know, they just give you a cable that you shove into a socket outside and run it through the window and then connect to a multi-point board. I mean, they could have made a better effort than that, to have some sockets on the wall. Anyway, there we go. Campervanerism. I've got 5 more nights to go. It's now Tuesday the 11th of February. I'm going to leave Kaikoura and work my way over to Hanmer Springs. Just spent about, I don't know, seemed like an hour or so sorting out the camper van. You have to drain out the wastewater out the tank. Of course, you've got to fill up the water tank as well, so I've just gone and done that. Then you have to sort out all your bits and pieces and convert the vehicle from a sort of a mobile bed back into mobile camper van, and just sort of stow as much as you can all your bits and pieces, sort out the ensuite shower system. No, it hasn't got an ensuite shower. You have to sort out the fitted kitchen, and yeah, what else do you have to do? I don't know, just generally get it organised. Anyway, ready to go now, so yeah, let's make a move. I'm on my way to Hanmer Springs now. The weather is pretty dire. Can't really see much of the fabulous New Zealand scenery, but there's not much traffic on this road, which is quite good, so I can bim along here in the sports model camper van at about 70 to 80 kilometers an hour. So that's the sort of speed it's comfortable at. And well, yeah, get to Hanmer Springs, see what we can do. Been looking up on the internet to see what there is. There's the thermal spa pools, which you can get a 2-day pass for, so that might be worthwhile. And there's 4-wheel drive trips and jet boat. And I think the pass that I got for Christchurch on the trams also gives you a discount on the jet boat, although there seems to be a special offer on it as well. So, well, we'll see what happens when we get there. But as practice, I'll go through it. So, first of all, it costs something like $200 a day by the time you've added the insurance up. So a car would probably cost you maybe a bit over half that. and you get something newer and less sort of wreckerous than this. This uses twice the amount of fuel as a car, and you can't really particularly drive them quick because they handle like a complete barge. But okay, you're going around New Zealand looking at the scenery when it's not cloudy like today. And then you've got the cooking in the back of it. Well, that's ridiculous because you just got a camper cooker with a butane cylinder, so you're faffing around. The level of the work surface is a bit too high, so you're sort of reaching up to sort of shoulder, almost chin level to do it. It's got a pathetic little sink to do some elementary sort of rinsing of your crockery and whatever. Then, okay, you can sit in the back of the van and there's a tiny little table and it's moderately comfortable with somewhere just to sit out the way. And then there's the bedding situation where you've got to convert with lumps of plywood the rear of the vehicle into a bed each night and then relay the sheet, and then there's a duvet cover they supply that you can sling over, and then you pull some curtains down and yeah, okay, you can sleep in it, but yeah, nothing like a proper bedroom. If you need to get up to go to the toilet at night, of course you've got to put your shoes on, wander across a car park or wherever you're camped in a field, over to the toilet block to go to the toilet, because I didn't have a toilet on board, and would you want to anyway, carrying all that horrible smelly stuff around with you? So no. And they charged you an extra, like, I don't know, $400 for it, so that's ridiculous, and it takes up more space in the back of the vehicle. Does this sound negative? Yes. Completely with Top Gear and Jeremy Clarkson and Richard Hammond about this when they go on about that, James May as well, when they do their thing about caravanists. But campervanists, same thing. Completely false concept, this, and you can waste thousands and thousands or tens of thousands of dollars or pounds or whatever your currency is on campervanning. So am I a campervanist? No, I'm bloody well not.